if the doomsday clock
Oh
2 minutes
yeah,
night, all types of things. We can get into whatever y'all want, man.
Shit. Oh, you know what I was thinking too? That video you did in the posh about the video you did about the doomsday clock, how you went into how the judgment of Babylon is inevitable. I was thinking we could have did
Right,
something with that.
Terminator 2. Yeah, Terminator 2. Yep.
You know how the scriptures say in
yeah.
first
Let's get it on that.
word. Yeah, we could do that because you know brothers hit various different points, topics that's been going on.
How far you out?
I'm I'm on Parkway South. I'm on like exit 140. I think no, I'm like exit 153. So probably like another 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Damn, I'm probably like 15. Yeah, like 15.
15.
I just got on. Yeah, I just got on 280. So I'm like 10 minutes from the Parkway, and then the Parkway it takes about like 7 minutes. So yeah, like 17 minutes out.
Word. Hey, Napash, you there already?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm on one's here too. He's over there parked.
Oh, I can. Yeah, y'all want to do that real quick? Since, you know, by the time we get there, we could probably just set up. We could hit a video real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's try it.
All right.
Yeah, brothers is driving, so just let me know what y'all want to read.
You can start with that First Peter's. You know, it says damn, how it go? Knowing that the days, what manner of person shall ye be in? You know what I'm talking about? Knowing that all these
Oh
things
yeah,
will be dissolved.
that's like second, no, third, 3 and 11, I think.
3 and 11.
Might be.
Yeah. Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye ought to be? Yeah.
All right. Hey, so we want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And we're going to say Wahak Wadash, Rakab Barakatham to the elect. So, you know, brothers, getting up. You know, it's something we started off doing the phone conversation. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, everything paying out. But, you know, we wanted to get into how, you know, just various topics of things that's been going on, being that this is the year of prophecy. And this lesson was motivated by the brother GMS Soul Melody. He did the video, you know, about the doomsday clock, and he mentioned how Babylon's destruction is inevitable. So you got that precept out?
Yeah, Khan. This is Second Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yeah, man. So with that, you know, these things are definitely happening. And, you know, you think of, like, I did a video about the doomsday clock, just briefly touching on it. And you should ask yourself, what same man will be looking for his downfall, man? You know, this guy, this so-called white man, Esau, according to the scriptures, is looking for his downfall, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say, you know these things, and you know, knowing that these things basically gonna come to pass. Where should you be at, man?
Hey, because it says that the righteous shall scarcely be saved. You know, so where shall the ungodly appear, man? You know, we gonna be catching hell when judgment day is inevitable, and we're doing our best to be in the Lord's good graces. Then what's gonna happen to you guys coming up against the truth? What's gonna be happening to you paid agents, you false teachers, you know, you scoffers? You know, the Lord's gonna really jam y'all up, man. You know, you naysayers that think that judgment ain't coming. You know.
If I could say it, because it's gonna be real crazy out here, man. A whole bunch of shit is gonna be going on in one time, man. Like the brother said, what kind of same person counts down his What'd you say? Counts down his death pretty much.
Yeah. Looking for your death.
You know, with the doomsday clock, man, and that's a proud ass person, man. Esau is powerful, and that's why in Revelation 12:12, man, he's gonna come down as a madman, sparing none, because he know that his time is up. So he's like, all right, it's finally time, so let's get it, man. So he's powerful, man. He thinks he's gonna take everybody out with him, man.
Yeah, that was the spirit. I was just turned into that. God.
Yep.
Anybody else got a scripture?
Hey, if I, just add upon that, like Apostle Tahar said, he said, it's not a good time to be an Edomite, man. All hell's about to break loose. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's gonna see this devil for who he is, man. That book, Who is Esau? Edom's brother's been doing various commentaries on that and going into Esau's destruction, man. Ultimately, because you go to Obadiah, I believe it was the 6th or the 7th chapter. I meant the 7th verse. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out, man?" Esau's being thoroughly searched out. All right. Therefore, you know what I'm saying? The whole world know that this man is a devil, man. You got constant videos about, all these other nations coming up against this devil, man. Want you to show, you know what I'm saying? Because Esau is showing his horns, man, through Donald Trump. All right. You know what I'm saying? Put in Jerusalem as Israel's capital, man. That was a huge move, man. Now he's you know what I'm saying, sticking, going into also how Esau's sticking his nose in everybody's business, man. Because now he's over there in, I believe it's Syria. You know what I'm saying? And you see how that's jumping off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lead to World War III. Esau's demise, man. Esau's destruction. The last war, man. It's the nuclear war.
And book Obadiah as well, man. Mentioning how Edom is greatly despised, man. That's why it's a bad time to be an Edomite as well, because everybody and everything that can breathe hates Edomites, man. Edomites are to blame, man. You look at the Edomites, you got the e-waste, all the computers and shit that they just, all of America's garbage, they just dump it down there in Africa, man. So when we come into power, these Hamites, they want to put their hands on Edomites, man. You got the Arabs, they're trying to freeze a woman and make them take off their head wraps and make them try and turn them into sluts, turn them into porn stars and shit, man. So everybody wants to put their hands on the Edomites, man. You already know Jake wants to, and then you got animals as well, man. Even the animals want to get at you, damn Edomites, man, because y'all to blame for everything, man. Y'all walk in death. So that's why it says that in Obadiah, man, you greatly despise everybody and everything hates you Edomites, man. It's not a good time to be Edomite at all, man.
Yo. Edom is so greatly despised, even Esau doesn't like Esau. Because what? Let me read this. This is Psalm chapter 64, verse 8. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Because look at that book, Esau, Edom. Like, I started through the book, and that book was made by a so-called Jew, who was led astray by the Lord, thinking that Jacob is white Christians and Esau is just straight up Ashkenazi Jews, like those Israeli Edomites. So this devil is killing on himself, man, and airing out his own dirty laundry through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Yep. Hey, you could actually read that in the passages we've been going into. You could go to Obadiah, basically start at verse 1.
Con. I'll grab that real quick. Cause yeah, man, this devil is going down, and and you got him, you got this devil on damn so unreal, so Unreal's channel, whatever his name is, crying, obviously So Real didn't read the Apocrypha, when it tells you, even though this devil comes crouching, beware of him,
Right.
I'm pulling that up right now, Salakia.
Hey, if I say this real quick, So Real is gonna be dude from 12 Years a Slave, man, fucking with these Edomites, thinking that all Edomites are super friendly and shit. Next thing you know, he's sold into slavery, man.
Yep.
So Real gonna catch himself getting hung by some damn Edomites, man, thinking everybody's his friend, man.
This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh and an ambassador is set among the heathen.
Hey
Arise
man,
ye.
hey
Yep,
real quick, God, that's talking about Gamar Abdul Nasir, man. And
yep.
it's beautiful that this precept is coming out because what I'm saying, that all basically has to go back to Esau's demise, man. Esau put himself up, what I'm saying, as the real children of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? You got them fake ass Amalekites now in our land claiming to be us, you know. And Gamal Abdul Nasir even said himself that you shall never live here in peace, man. So we seeing it now how Esau is never living there in peace, man. Ever since 1948, since Esau been over there, you had the Palestinian wars, man, with those fake Jews and the Palestinians going back and forth for our land, you know.
Yep. Hey, you got multiple ambassadors. You got Gamal Abdul Nasir. You got this dude Charles A. Wiseman that booked who is Edom. You even have the current president of Iran talking about them, them dudes over there ain't the Jews. You know, Adolf Hitler said it. Everybody's coming to get against this devil, man. The truth is getting out.
Even the dude, even the dude who just sent it to the to that Jake pastor / Hebrew Israelite teacher, man.
Right.
The Palestinians sent them that letter.
Yep. So, Khan, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, in the Posh, real quick,
yeah.
Isaiah 13 also tells you that Yahweh is the Lord of hosts. He musters the battle, man. So he's been doing that from for years, man. Going to show you how the most Most High's movie, man.
Yep.
Because all these things has been happening. Like you got the brothers out there in Dallas, Twin Fam, the elder brother Ariala, and the brother GMS Fit the Most High. They've been doing the algorithms, man. This is technically you could look at this as an algorithm, man. Because all these things are coming to pass. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things are coming to pass for Esau's demise.
Khan, quick precept. I can't find the other one, but what is it? Joel chapter 3, verse 2, and I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and departed my land. Going into what you were saying about how this is the Most High's movie. The other scripture I can't think of it off the top of my head, where he's like, my determination is to gather the nations. Hey, that's why this whole algorithm, the World War III algorithm that Elder Ariella and the brother Required Quam is doing down there, the World War III algorithm, it's following the Most High determination of this prophecy right here, man. So continuing on in Obadiah, arise ye and let us. The vision of Obadiah does say Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Thou art greatly despised, man. The so-called white man is greatly despised, man. Everybody's, what I'm saying, not everybody's looking at him with a, what I'm saying, everybody's thinking, they looking twice at him when he comes to their land, man. Yeah, man. Esau is greatly despised, man. Even when it was found out that Esau's trying to set up one of his headquarters in South Korea, it started great riots, man. Because this man is greatly despised, man. Wherever he goes, he brings nothing but bloodshed,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and you said all the other nations, they're looking at him, right? Well, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. Being scopely to check, keeping your eyes on his ass, man. Because he's a damn devil. And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away, because he's the damn devil.
Hey,
all right?
like Esau likes to say, we're here in the name of terror, man. Knowing that he is the terror, he is the terror. You know.
John. Yep. So behold, I have made thee small, back in Obadiah, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that
Hey, if I can say this, man, real quick, Salaki, because how you just said, man, he humbled himself. Of course he's gonna humble himself now, man. Of course he's gonna go humble himself now. Now that he's done ruling and his time is up, and now it's time for his punishment. Of course this damn devil's gonna go humbling himself, man. And you got Jake's like Sorrel, if he even is a Jake, sitting there ready to snuggle his ass up, man, and comfort him, man. You know, saying no, he ain't gonna get no punishment, man. Who are you, man, to try and take away Esau's punishment, man, for what the hell he did to our people, man? What about what he did to our people, man? That nigga don't feel sorry for our ancestors, man, our forefathers and what they went through, man. All right, but we still go through to this day. But he only got eyes for Esau, man. Fucking nigga only got eyes for Esau, man.
Hey man, that goes into how proud that this devil is, because here he is, he's feeling all bad, and he wants the Most High to have mercy on him. But like you just said, and the brother not behold I come quickly, GMS rebuked the tempter, put out a good video recently where he was talking about all this wickedness you did to our people. You know, what about their prayers? They've been praying to the Lord for centuries, man, getting all types of hell. And now the Lord is acting on their prayers. And now this devil wants to throw up a prayer to the Lord real quick and have the Lord answer him real quick and forgive him. You know, fucking devil.
Hey, the scriptures say, "Woe unto him." You know, just roughly paraphrasing in the book of Proverbs, him that condemneth the just and him that justifieth the wicked, even they both are him that condemneth the wicked. Him that condemneth the just and justifieth the wicked, even they both are an abomination.
Calm.
That's right.
Calm. So that nigga's an abomination, man. And what happens what you do when something's an abominable, man? You got to put it to death. So that nigga's gonna die, man. Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Might be this year, man. It's the year of prophecy.
Con.
Back in Obadiah verse 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou hast set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. You know? And hey, Judgment Day is inevitable, man. You know, he said he will do it. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. Esau is going down, thus saith the Lord, because he has spoken it, man. Right there. All right? Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Hey, and you see that in those movies that Esau pushes about, even movies about the Bible. Everybody's a so-called white man. The Egyptians is white. You know what I'm saying? The Israelites are white. All the dark nations is now so-called white. The Greeks are white. You know what I'm saying? That's history in the Apocrypha, man. How I believe it was Alexander the Greek. He pushed out the real Greeks, man, and set himself up as a Greek.
Yeah, time. Covered up the faces to iconoclasm, did all that, man.
Mm-hmm. Job 9:24.
Yep. Verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men by confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. All right? You know, so all these other nations are going to turn on the devil, man. What's the 10 horns? These shall hate the whore. You know? The EU, NATO, you know, all these allied countries of America, man, you know, they're tied to this devil, you know, for what? was in Revelation, the 18th chapter. You know, all these nations, what was it? Have had a part, committed fornication with her. You know, getting waxing rich. That's the only reason that these people are dealing with America now. Why? Because America is a consuming nation. You know, they come into the country, they take all the money, they send it back to their country, and they start beating their sword, their plowshares into swords, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like with that UN Security Council, man. That's one of the ways how we see that scripture coming to pass, man. Of why all these nations, even the ones that were confederate with her, will come up against her, because with the UN Security Council being at this place America has a permanent seat. You know, they basically do things without council, man. You know.
Right. Yeah, they had, what was it, 128 nations voted
Right.
against the U.S.'s vote to recognize Israel to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
Right.
And the U.S. said, "No, man, overruled."
Yeah.
Um.
And hey, that's part of why all those nations are gonna start to hate America, because, yo, man, when shit is going like all right, and somebody comes and just ruins the peace, all right, then you look for somebody to blame, man, and that blame is gonna be America. All right, they're gonna get mad as shit at America for fucking up the peace, man, because now you got Donald Trump saying now he's not gonna aid Palestine anymore. He said if they don't come to peace talks, and then they said when you come to the peace talks, don't even think about talking about Jerusalem because that's already set in stone. And then they making them to come anyway to talk about whatever they gotta talk about. And then he's saying, if you don't come, well, we're gonna cut off the hundreds of $millions that we give to y'all, man. And they saying, man, fuck that, we still not coming. All right, so that's gonna make the Palestinians in even a worse predicament, man. And Lord willing, they could just get it in with those damn Amalekites. All right, and then, hey, man, it's gonna be on the top from there, man. Iran's gonna get involved.
Yep. Turkey's getting involved. You know.
Yeah. Hey, that's that bread, that aid that the U.S. is providing for these other nations. They're not caring about it.
Yeah. Hey, and another thing where these guys, another thing with all these other nations too, that they're gonna get upset with them is because what is it? Fucking idiot. What is it? Okay, the UN vote, how he overturned it, and like nobody's gonna listen to him anymore. U.S. isn't going to listen to the vote of the nation. They goes across the country for democracy.
In the pause, you breaking up.
Yeah, there's a bad echo.
Huh?
There's an echo on my.
What was you saying, Out?
Now I'm saying all these other nations are better than the United States because they overturned their vote.